Hey everyone, welcome back to Happy Vibes. Today's video is about how to start a bullet journal. If you guys are looking for a new hobby and you love planning or art, I definitely recommend bullet journaling. And that is why I made this video. I'll show you tips on bullet journaling, products to try, things to keep in mind, and before and after pictures. So let's get right into it. First things first, for those of you who don't know yet, a bullet journal is a journal for pretty planning. A bullet journal is meant so that you can have the perfect custom planner that meets your needs. That way you don't have to buy a planner from the store and worry about how it doesn't have all the things that you want or need, because you can just bullet journal. You can create something that looks really good and something that is perfect for you. Now, you're probably wondering how and why I tried bullet journaling. Last summer, because of COVID, I didn't have anything to do and anywhere to go, so I started looking on the internet for different things to do. One of the options I saw was bullet journaling, and once I tried it, I absolutely loved doing it. It was a mix of art with notes and planning, perfect for the type of person I am. Now we can start the video. First thing that you need to do in order to start bullet journaling is to actually find a journal. I would not recommend the thin school journals like this one, because those are very likely to run out quickly and the paper is very thin. I think the top two bullet journals you guys should consider getting are the Leuchtturm Sketchbook. This journal is the overall favorite journal of most people. What I really like about it is that it includes numbered pages and a table of contents so that you can find things much easier and make your bullet journal more organized. It is a hardcover with proper pages to write on. And the Paluma Dotted Grid Notebook. This option is perfect for beginners who don't want to spend too much money on a decent bullet journal. It has a total of 128 proper pages, along with the flex hardcover and an inside pocket. I actually got my first bullet journal, which is this one here, on the first day of school. I looked on my desk and we all got some supplies for the school year. Markers, a mask, pencils, a sharpener, and a hardcover sketchbook for art and design class. We didn't really use the sketchbook much, so I thought, why not use it more and turn it into my bullet journal? It had a hardcover, big pages which would hold more information, and proper paper that would ensure the markers wouldn't bleed through. If you don't want to spend any money getting a bullet journal and just want to use a notebook that you already have, I would recommend making sure that the markers don't bleed through the pages and that the pages are either dot paper or graph paper. I once tried to bullet journal on blank paper and that didn't work so well. Everything looked out of proportion. Also, just keep in mind that when you get a bullet journal, you can get some practice in by making it look less bland. My first bullet journal looked black and blank, so I decided to buy a sticker pack from Amazon and decorate it with some stickers. You can even use things like paint pens to decorate the cover. You can see more suggestions in the description below. Once you have a bullet journal, you need to take some time to look for some tools. The essential tools I would say you need are, number 1, a pen. It could be a gel pen, a ballpoint pen, just any pen that writes smoothly. You can see my last video, stationery recommendations, if you're having trouble finding the right pen. Number 2, a pencil and an eraser. This will ensure that you won't often mess up on bullet journaling, so that you can easily erase something if you don't like it. I don't know about your preferences, but I personally like to use mechanical pencils, and I normally use ones from Papermate. Number 3, markers. You need markers to make your bullet journaling colorful and pretty. You can use any type of marker you have. I just would say not to use a Sharpie marker in this case, because I do find that they show through the next page. And lastly, number 4, a ruler. You absolutely need a ruler to make your lines and bullet journals look neat and pretty. Without a ruler, all your lines will look wonky no matter what type of paper you're using. In some cases, people actually want their lines to look wonky, so if you're ever in that case, then you don't have to use a ruler. Those are the essential tools, but some extra tools that would help you more would be fine liners so that you can outline things, and brush pens so that you can do more lettering and calligraphy. Next, after you've decided on the tools and a proper bullet journal to get, you need to decide what you're going to put in it. There are lots of options for bullet journaling, and to get more ideas, I really recommend looking on Pinterest. Like you guys see here, there are lots of options for bullet journaling. The main things that you guys can bullet journal are things like trackers, lists, or things that you need to remember, like social media passwords or the best series to watch on Netflix. There are many options, but you need to bullet journal things that you need. Now, another thing is that if you look on the internet or on social media for bullet journal ideas, you'll definitely see all these posts, like this one or this one, that are perfectly perfect in every single way. The lighting, the stationery, the colors. But don't feel pressured. Those posts probably took a lot of time to set up and capture perfectly. I remember when I first started, I was so intimidated by all of the amazing bullet journal pages. Honestly, it doesn't matter how it looks as long as it works for you. To get better at drawing or calligraphy, I will definitely be posting more videos on how to improve. But for now, just practice. A lot. When you have the time, take a moment to get off your device and practice bullet journaling. Make drafts and sketch your ideas on paper. Here is a before and after picture of when I first started bullet journaling to recently. You can really see a difference, and that's because I literally practiced every single day to get better. I changed my handwriting so many times to make it look better, and now when I write, it doesn't take much effort as it did before. Okay, I made a sheet about today's video. Let's just get a full view of it. Remember, take a screenshot if you want. So let's go over the key points. Number 1, practice, practice, practice. That's how you'll get better. Number 2, look online for different ideas. Number 3, get the essential tools. And number 4, do what meets your needs. Don't pay attention to anything else. Thanks for watching today's video, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!